What up? What up? What up? What up, SVJ? How we doing tonight? How is it going? You know what time it is. You know what freaking time it is. It's money making time. How'd you do today, SVJ? Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that gap up. Look at that gap up. Holy crap. Silver gapped up. NASDAQ gapped up. Well, silver didn't really gap up that much. Got a small gap right here. Small gap, very, very small gap. What the hell happened? I have no idea. I have no idea. You tell me, bro. You tell me. I don't know what happened. But it shot up almost a whole dollar. It did shoot up a whole dollar. It did shoot up a whole dollar. Whoa, what's up, Koa? What is up? How we doing tonight? How we doing? Yo. You ain't missed nothing yet. It shot up for like literally 1 second. That's it. I'm kind of hoping that we stay bearish. I mean, granted, we're only 2 minutes in. I hope for silver we actually stay bullish. I would love for it to come close that gap first, but who knows what will happen. And then for NASDAQ actually looks like it wants to sell back down, which I'll be very, very happy for.
Help me with the fence.
Got a gap. What up, what up, what up? What's up, VWAP? What the hell is that candle? That's what I'm saying, Joseph. What the hell is that candle? What the hell? Well, yeah, it's coming down, though. Silver, on the other hand, good God. Good God, mighty knows. We got 2 more minutes for this to close. We almost closed that gap. The only problem is, if I feel like if we close the gap, we're gonna pump. If it doesn't turn green, for NASDAQ anyway. Good God, it's a big stop. It's a big stop. But you know what he is. You know what we doing here. 1800. Got 1 minute left. We closed that gap yet? We did not close the gap yet. Very, very close. 1 minute and 5 seconds. What up, ICT? What is up? How we doing tonight? Hey, gap's closed. Woo! That gap's closed, but probably means we're gonna be selling off. That doesn't make me very happy. No happy at all. Eight seconds, 8 seconds. Order rejected. Trading is not allowed on the symbol. What? 1 second. Hello? See, this is what I'm talking about. We closed that gap on NASDAQ, and now look at it. It just wants to pump. Pump, 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 pump. Well, I'm going to go to NASDAQ and put a limit order now. Let's see, it should be a stop order. Make sure that I'm correct. Yes, here's the stop order. Place. All right, we're gonna wait for it to come back down and tap us in. I don't know what the heck is going on with silver right now because it should let us trade and it's not. I hate to say it, but we won't be trading silver anymore after today only because the prop firms, a lot of the prop firms are having to get rid of it due to CME Group. If they want real-time market data, they have to get rid of the minis. They are allowed to keep the micros. So, what's up, Lucas? How we doing tonight? Yeah, give me 1 second on this. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? We live. We waiting for it to come and tap us in, and it's not hit stop loss yet. And then you know how it is. We just wait and wait and wait for it to come back. But I did tell y'all that once it closed that gap, I had a bad feeling it was going to shoot back up. And you know what it did? It shot back up hard. There it is. Stop loss hit. What's up, Keith? We gotta take a break from silver for the time being, sadly. It's got to do something with the CME Group. They're making people, a lot of the prop firms, get rid of trading the minis for megals because it's so volatile right now. I hate that they're doing that, but nothing I can do on it, you know? Just gotta eat it at this point. Yeah, give me 1 second. I gotta help my wife with something. Give me 1 second while I wait for this. We back. Sorry, I'm also live in Discord. So I gotta go through and start muting a bunch of people. There we go. All right. They're all muted now. Can you have $1,000? Ooh, yeah, I need $1,000. All right, I'm going to be talking in the Discord and on YouTube. How? How what? How am I what? Shared. It's not my Discord, guys. It's a friend of mine. It's not my Discord. Bro, I'm good like that, Joseph. I'm just good like that. I know how to go live on Discord and YouTube at the same time. It's not my Discord, though. It's a friend of mine. The business is still going higher near term. I have some coins I wanted to sell for eval money, although I'm cooked at the moment. I do think silver will continue to go high. I think it will. However, like I said, I cannot trade silver on the hedge fund right now. So I'm not good luck on that, sadly. And right now, silver and NASDAQ are doing the same thing. Silver pumped up and then shot down. NASDAQ gapped up, shot down, closed it, and then shot right back up. Silver is pushing down right now as we speak, along with NASDAQ. So we're gonna be waiting. No, I am shorting NQ if it comes back down. If, when It'll come back down eventually. But I'm aiming for 1800. So I want my 1800. Yeah, NQ tonight, Jose. They got rid of silver already, sadly. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me tell everybody in here that we're waiting to get picked back up. Yeah, everybody in the Discord, I'm live on YouTube as well, which is why I muted myself, because I can hear y'all on the YouTube as well. And I didn't want to like mess up the sounds. But for this strat, we tried to get into silver. However, the hedge funder just got rid of silver, so we are waiting for NASDAQ to come pick us up. That way we can make our money tonight and be done. Remember to size wisely, risk what you can risk. I can risk a little bit more because I'm allowed to lose $3,000 each day on this account. I'm also in a very good position because I'm 164,000 in profit. I can actually lose this entire balance before the account is considered gone. So I can lose $164,000 before this account is considered lost. I have already taken 3 payouts from this prop firm, doing only this strategy for silver, and I also put it towards NASDAQ as well. I did learn it from my mentor, and I started testing it on silver and did it from silver all the way from last April when it was the most volatile, because before that it was barely moving maybe 30 cents a night. So yeah, so we're just waiting. We'll be waiting probably for a little while. I will be live until 7. At 7 o'clock I will be ending the stream and getting ready for another stream at 8 o'clock. So yeah. All right, muted on Discord again. Sorry, I gotta find who's talking so I can mute them. It's always someone. Mute. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We have 29 people watching in Discord right now. $29 people watching in Discord, 21 people watching the live stream. Let's go. That's about 50 people tonight. Yeah, silver's banned on the hedge funder, sadly, for now. I can trade micros. But I can only trade 2 micros, and to get the profit that I want, it would literally take forever. However, if I went to micro silver, move that, move this, move this. Yes. SIL. Over here, go back to NASDAQ. Q. So for micros, I don't even know how much I've been risking. Let's see. Not 18. 2. We'll do 1800, and then we'll do 500. So we were risking $1,000 to make 1800. So we'd be maybe $200 in the negative right now. Everything's good. El Burrito, how are you? Remember, I did math for you already in Discord. Oh yeah. My bad, Joseph. My bad. Are y'all able to hear that every time someone starts talking on Discord? Eating good? Yeah, we trying to eat good. I need it to come tanking down for me. No, it's because I just muted them, but they were talking just a few minutes ago. Yeah. Rip Silver, yeah, I'm sad. I was really looking forward to trading silver. It honestly hurts my feelings, the fact that they took it away, because I feel like they nerfed me. I got 3 payouts from them. One was 1,000, one was 2,200, and then the other one was 3,500. And now I feel like they ripped my heart out, stomped on it a couple times, and then handing it back to me saying, here, you can still trade micros. I'm like, no. And it's not even 5 micros. It's 2 micros. But they're a business, so I understand. It's just business. Nothing against me. It's just business. However, that doesn't mean that I can't still cry. Leah, I am streaming, so no. Yeah, it's a sell stop. It's a sell stop. We're waiting for it to come back down. Tap is sitting at 2609. I'm actually going to move this up just a tad bit because when it comes to tap me in, it's going to push the price down. How 164K profit? So I'm actually only 14K profit up because I started with 150K account. However, I have one more payout with them, and then on the 5th payout, I am allowed to take out everything above 150K as a payout. So, for example, let's say my profit is $180,000. I'm allowed to take out $30,000. I'm trying to cook. One second. I am currently sitting in queue waiting to get picked up right now. Once NQ comes and picks me up, I'm going to be holding for 27,588, which is about 20 points. That is less than 1-to-1 for me. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I need 1,800 to be done for today. I don't need 1,800, but that's what I want is 1,800. And for my account, that's the max I'm allowed to make per day. So again, everybody please risk what you can afford to risk on your accounts. Don't try and risk what I'm risking. Most of the time, this strategy will go to 1-to-1. Sadly, tonight it did hit loss real quick, but I kind of had a feeling it was going to because it gapped up, closed the gap, and then decided to rip higher. Whereas if it wouldn't close the gap, I would have figured that it would keep shooting down lower to go close the gap at least. That's just what I saw tonight. If you have any questions, please comment in the chat. That way I can read them and try and answer them. Really stomp the silver doggy. Yeah, it's not my funded futures though. They didn't. They did take it. They did take it away where you can't trade silver minis on my funded futures, along with Apex, TPT, and now the Edge Funder. The only two prop firms that I know that still allows you to trade silver minis is Tradify and Lucid, which I'm currently waiting to get picked up in Lucid as well. And I'm only aiming for $150 on that account. Reason why is I am $3,800 in profit on Lucid, and I only need 2 days, and then I could take a $2,000 payout. I would cry for $164,000 profit. Bro, me too. I want a 30K payout, please. Bro, me as well. Dang it. It used to be mid, but now it's moving really good. Don't let the silver nerf tilt you. It's not tilting me. Fifth payout rules are different for real. Yeah, they are. They're very different. Because usually payout 1 through 4 is just a $5,000 max payout. And then payout 5 is the entire buffer, or what they call the threshold. So I could take out the entire $9,000 and I'm sitting above 150K, plus anything extra that's above it. So that's what I'm going to be going for. Yeah, it does have a 20% consistency, but it's not how you think, VWAP. It's not how you think. So that 20% consistency is based on the threshold and how much you make per day, okay? So for example, let's say you're $3,000 above the threshold and you need, let's say you made $1,500 in 1 day. You can only make $150 for those next couple days and still take a payout. That 20% consistency is just the amount that you're allowed to make each day. So for $9,000 in profit, I think, let me see. I don't want to lie to y'all. 9,000 times 20%. Yeah, so it's based on your threshold. So $9,000 times 20% is $1,800 per day that I'm allowed to make. It's not based on like for your payout. It's not based on like that. To me, silver is super easy to trade, Justin, and Nasdaq's super easy to trade too. I only do this strategy though. That's why. That's not right. So odd. I definitely would not recommend that. Payout one of the hardest mental hurdles for real. Yeah, I mean, getting a payout is definitely hard. Let's get this bread dingy. Yeah, I'm trying, Doctor Stop Loss. I'm trying. I'm trying. I just need it to come down some more. I might take just $1,000 in profit if it comes down tonight, only because I want to. I just want to make my money and be done for today. Let's see, 1,000 would be at 797, and I'm honestly aiming for a 10K profit. So if it could come down to 1,800, that'd be great because that would put me a little closer. I want to hit $170,000, right? If I hit 170,000, then I'll take a small payout, and then on my fifth payout, I'll just take everything at once because I'd rather take one lump of payment, one lump sum payment. Because either way, I know I'm going to get moved to live. I'm not going to fail this account. I'm going to get the payouts, and I'm probably going to get moved to live. So I'd rather go ahead and aim for a huge payout after taking a small payout, and then get moved to live. Internal BOS on NQ looks clear now. I have no idea what that is. Break of structure, maybe? Internal break of structure, is that what you mean? I hate that he keeps doing that. Yeah, I do not care about your mom needing her phone, okay? She has 2 feet. There it is. Guys, it was a rough day today. It was a rough day. I'm tired. I'm really tired right now. Nice. Is your cat learning? I don't know why people are in the Discord already in cells. That's not how the strategy works. Oh, guys. Oh, I wish I was getting 170,000. That's not what I'm getting. 170K target is massive. Ding is really big different. I'm not aiming for 170,000. Guys, I'm aiming for 100, or I'm aiming for to have my account at 170,000. That's it. That's all I'm aiming for. We did just get tapped in. So now I'm holding till, I'll be honest, I'm probably only going to hold till 597, take the $1,000 and run tonight. Unless it just shoots down really hard before I can get out. But I wanted to tell y'all, I got a new car. I went and got my Suburban. What's the strategy, Dingy? You're waiting for the first 5-minute candle to close, and then you're either entering a sell or a buy, and that's it. Your stop loss will be either at the, what kind? It's the Suburban Premier, but the stop loss will be at the, if for a sell, it's at the top of the wick. If it's a buy, it would be at the bottom of the wick of that candle. 797. Yeah, I mean, that's where I want it to go. It's your strategy to trade the first bar at the 6 p.m. open if red sell and green buy with stop loss at the opposite. Yes, sir. That's basically what it is. That is basically what it is. I wish chasing 1800 might be tight with the consistency rule. Guys, that consistency rule is not for like how much I'm allowed to make, or it's only based on how much I'm allowed to make per day. I'm allowed to make $1,800 per day, okay? Every single day. Exactly. They can't just YOLO and get lucky with one trade. I only need $150 on Lucid, not to pass, but to get a payout from them. Suburban dinghy with the white interior? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dang, dang, dang. Let me see if I can actually pull up the video for y'all. Pause. Here. So this is possibly the new whip, D. Possibly the new whip. Sorry, it's the way I it's only doing that because of the way I recorded it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, all y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Jeez, yes, sir. Thank you. Hey, NQ is pumping. I hate to see it. Don't want to see it. Be very sad if it comes up and I mean it's got to go up 40 points, almost 40 points to hit stop loss. I really don't want it to. They said, "Can I get $5?" Hey, that all came from payouts. Believe it or not, they all came from payouts. I will tell y'all right now, I did not buy that thing outright. That's a $90,000 car. I did, however, put $10,000 down. And I will be putting every single one of my payouts towards it. I gotta save some money for bills. I'm not about to just drop all my money on a freaking new car. Yeah, but that's only for 150K, Neo. So 100K, you're allowed to do 1,200 per day. For a 50K, you're allowed to make $600 per day, and then for a 25K, you're allowed to make $300 per day. Yeah, charts looking juicy. Yeah. Suburban versus Bitcoin. Suburban all the way. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mona. Clean as fuck. Yes, ma'am. You know it. You know it. Had to do it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate it very much. It only took me 2 years to get to this point. 2 years. And spending a lot of money on accounts to finally get where I'm at. To finally be good at trading. Somewhat good. I won't say I'm perfect, but I am definitely a lot better than what I was. And I've learned to only take one strategy. And if it loses, it loses. If it wins, it wins. Cool. You know? I'm getting me a whip first payout, bro. Hell yeah, I'm gonna trade. Hell yeah, you gotta treat yourself, bro. You gotta treat yourself. I tell everybody that. My mentor always told me, treat yourself. When you get a payout, put some of it away and then go and treat yourself to something nice. Keith, I'm going to be 100% honest. I have no idea what Master P Bourbons and Lax it is, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. New car mentality, yes, sir. You dying? What you dying about, Nicole's? Lucid payout soon? Yeah, if it comes back down. I need it to come to 600 for that. 27,600 and I'll be out for that. I'm only in on one contract on Lucid though. What's up, Miss Rural Trades? How we doing tonight? They take lies sometimes. Yeah, I mean that's very true. Hey, I'm trying. I'm trying. Been there. Those eval costs that up. It very much does. He has staying much calmer than NQ. I mean, is it tanking? Because I mean that's what I want to see. 90K for a Chevy is wild. 90K for a Chevy Premier. 2025 Chevy Premier. And it's a 90K vehicle, but I talked them down to 82. So I got them to take $8,000 off, and then I also put 10% down, which was $10,000. Well, I put $10,000. That's a little bit over 10%. It does work on micros as well. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Like I say, I'm very happy. I'm grateful. I'm humbled. It did work very hard to get to the point where I am at today, and I did take some money to spoil me and my family. So we did get a new car. Yeah, I wish I could trade metals, but right now the hedge funder has blocked metals for minis. All minis are blocked right now. All right, we're pushing. Finally pushing. 320, 260 in profit. If we can break this, level right here, I think we'll push down to 600. Is really what I want to see. I want to see it break it. Let me fix that. Y'all tell I can't draw. All right, we need 5 points to be out on Lucid. 5 points. Oh, there it is. We're out on Lucid. We need 3 points to be out on EQ. Push, baby. Let's go. Let's go. W's. Let's go. We got the W's. Woo! Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's $300. $300 right there. Let's go. $300. Whoever was in that trade with me, if they were on one Mickey, that's $300 you just made if you got out. Each session's basically non-existent. Non-existent? Did you not see what it just did, Soul? Ain't you really just range bound while he's talking car specs? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, come on. Inkyu's like, oh, we're not worried about this guy. He wants to talk about cars instead of paying attention to the charts. Trading psychologist, 90% of the value of the car is a reward. I agree. I agree. I agree. I'm very, very happy. I can't lie. Woo! All right. All right. We just need 4 more $5,000 or 5,000. Oh my God. We need 4 more $1,000 trades and we will be out. And it's still pushing. It's still pushing. Okay, not really pushing. I'm sorry. It's not really pushing anymore. It was $300 though if you would have got in and got out. What made me enter right here on this 5-minute candle? The same strategy I've been doing for, I don't know, the last 2 months. 4 more $5,000 trade. Yes, Joseph. And then I make $170,000 in profit. I will take a $1,000 payout, and then I will go a couple more days. Probably try and go for the fucking, excuse my language, but I'll probably try and go for the freaking 180K and take a $30,000 payout. And then I'm going to take that $30,000 and I'm going to put it into a live account so I can start trading silver again. All right, chat. I'm going to go ahead and get off 9 minutes early. We made our money tonight. I'm very happy. I can't complain. Not one freaking bit. It was a great trade. And yeah, I mean, we make our money tonight. We make our money tonight. We will be back tomorrow, and we're going to be doing, or not tomorrow, we'll be back on Monday. And you know what it is? We're going to be doing NASDAQ because we can't trade silver anymore. So, good job, Dingy. Thank you. Good dinger, man. Thank you, good dinger, man. Okay. Good dinger. I'm not eating dinger. We already wing 8. We're already wing 8. My daughter had an appointment today, so we're like, all right, we'll take her out to eat. Let's see. Let's say right. Yeah. Ah, hell well. I spent enough on $8 to buy a used Honda at this point. Heck yeah. Bro, so last year, because I want to be transparent with y'all, right? Y'all are family to me at this point. Last year, I made $33,000 in payouts. And last year was my first full year. So in 2024, I made $5,000 and I didn't start getting payouts until October. So I went the entire year of 2024 almost with no payouts. 2025 came around, I made $33,000 in payouts. However, I spent $22,000 on accounts. So basically, I was putting all my payouts back in there. And this year, I have only spent $4,000 in accounts. No, not even 4,000. I think it's less than 3 at this point. I'll go back and do math for y'all. But yeah, I think it's less than 3 at this point. But I will say 3 for the sake of the story. I've spent 3, but I'm at $25,000 in payouts already this year. And I'm pushing for 50. I'm pushing for 50. I should have held. I should have freaking held. Could have made my $1,800. You hate to see it. Dang, you hate to freaking see it. But yeah, I will hit y'all up a little bit to Monday. I'll see y'all on Monday. Hope you all have a good night.